Into the conversation out there now is the relationship between data, science, and spirituality, in this case, prophecy. Some of our very credible pollsters, who polls our wadaba against ma'awonsu in the spiritual realm. How do you marry the two?
I wanna why a post near when ejuma na worry. Inti everyone obiari na ejuma. Inti mo wan yi ejuma na mas me ejuma. Ma me chenye de ma nyame wa de ne za kire me no. Onye de Kennedy Ohene e Japan. We win one election on the 31st of January 2026. Ubia have the right to conduct their polls. We thank God. I can't comment on their work. Or you will need Juma. Into when you will need Juma.
And I swear you will.
Must be a Juma. Now make a show on the 31st January 2026. The flag bearer of the new patriotic party is Kennedy Ohene e Japan.
Elijah got inspiration from God, and Bala konfone come eja ama. Elijah told the king there, Omo enye we mfa eja nguso ensansuo emra meguso. Ono nso be so afre ne Nyankopon. Se osu fre ne Nyankopon na se oja eba yenkum Bala konfone nyina. Se oja na ama ono nso de ne nkwa eto so. And I'm talking prophet Elijah. We know the exploits in the Bible.
That's right.
He also heard from God, and will take God at his word and will make his our way. You know. Why can't you also do same and say, sir, this is what I've seen from God. I believe God. Makase baby say, amemua munye me say, why can't you do that?
All the over 27 years I've worked with God and speaking for him. I declare what God wants me to declare.
Like Elijah also
like what I have declared.
And like what Elijah also did.
Inti se eshe enkomsha nyame wa mama she efa Ghana ho efa amamman bi ho a make kama nyame na aka no.
Sure.
I will know your problem. Mepede ye ne butu makoye. Ame mizanji de ma kama nyame wa de ni za kire me no ma ka kire.
Yes.
The rest is up to you.
Yeah, but for people to believe in, because mind you, the prophetic is not an end in itself; it's a means to an end.
Okay.
God gives spiritual giftings for His purpose on earth, not to be established. Inti Eshenkom obim obita say, wow, I want to draw them. King Nebuchadnezzar, sorry, yeah. See, okay, into Sankofo Nyankopon ye nyina ye besomo no. That is the end game. So if a belief in the message enya from God, why can't you say there, this is going to happen? If it doesn't happen, I am closing down my church. If it doesn't happen, I am doing this. So for people to believe,
I don't belong to those people. When you are sure about what you are saying, match your book, Mizat to do there. My name is there. The manyame wa denezi achiremini. I'm a mission koma. You have the right to judge, to discern, criticize, insult, do whatever is up to you.
Out on phone.
I'm from Manyamiaka. Mesha nkom there. Laurent Gbagbo obe yinefi International Criminal Court. You know. I wanna ode wuje chapu wuje. I wanna once off for what but them wuje on from Manyamiaka na maka. The fact there, now at that time, on see that there, African president will be taken to International Criminal Court and will be released. On in charge own see into Martian come maka show there. Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan on an OBB lead NPP. So BB ya koneko yensi siara. I'm talking to you. The LBB koko yensi siara. I've told you. All the people have come to me. I have told them the same thing. I told them the same thing 2024. They said it will not happen.
Are you not playing God?
No. Hey, I'm not God. So me nyame anka azama yebinya amenya nyame me yanyankopon akoa. Inti manyame beka na meka. Inti meka na meji.
By a kasa in definite terms dodo.
Mekasa because my men wuni muntu minkade meni obi tina na bekade epede convince and bekade me obi o me ozina my the maze as a men wuni mewu but aso there da when was the last time you had a dream?
So imagine
that your baba argue with you the answer there missing them mewu on a make there is nothing that can let me say I did not see.
I did not see.
Hey, I have seen it several times. On a make no. Into say Bibia kokoye.
Let me ask this. Obi, you remember Prophet Samuel who told King Hezekiah he would die, but was sent back by God to grant him 15 more years after being told to set his house in order. Hezekiah wept and prayed, prompting God to send Isaiah back with the promise of extended life, healing, and victory over Assyria. Can God change his mind on what he showed him in case there is a secret prayer by the Baumia team on his prophecy?
Okay, just in the year, Mirbompenya made in the Zichem with the Kennedy win.
And
in the year, make us say, so on the Montroy. Montreal, you don't go for why you're confused until I am feel that. Let me leave them for now.
And because in Troll, they know, I say, why the extra mile of writing a book on it? This is the first of his prophecies. He's gone too far by writing a book.
One lesson then go for according to solve pools now. Say, what they be will release the result. Have they complained? So why are they complaining because I'm doing that? Is it because what I'm saying does not favor them?
No, it is because it is not the usual thing that happens. Prophet be throw book on the prophecy. Prophet be would because I remember since you made the first prophecy, another for the whole year after you wrote the book, almost every Sunday can one same was
on the in team
the man
in team Sundays as much as make one seminar or yeah I brought your bubble letter them I could jiska and I don't know whether you think I'm cheap. I'm me cheap. So Nima, me cheap them all. I'm not a cheap prophet.
But when you veer into responding to them in seminar,
I'm not responding.
Are you not moving away from?
I'm not moving. I mentioned there, me one American. Also, some Arabana, many black rasta. Me can't change that. Me what the 5 visions is it as actually. In John can't change that. Me I don't remember. Me per time na vision na me as actually me make ni na eko. On America na ekuru mango food they can't contain it na. And I don't know whether they think they were the one who called me. Yeah,
but to declare on. In church there ejitum sisi a campaign manager the manager Japan that is veering from
I am not veering
your core
Marsh and come there nyamesen there Kenny Japan we win the election on Saturday now Bobo letter there Marco Giska so this kind of no wage man am into why are you angry?
Yeah, but you are not doing it for men. You are
doing
it for
so what I'm saying is that what you have said, Maja to me I'm now telling you what God have said. Why are you now worried? You did not call. Why are you now worried? What do you know that is making you worried? So if what I say is irrelevant, will you be worried?
Because you are attaching God's name to
no. It's because their camp is not winning and they know. That is not, it has nothing to do with God. It's because their camp is not winning and they know.
But this is you doing politics.
Politics, whatever, I'm a Ghanaian. So if I'm a Ghanaian, I say, politics, I will just do it. I mean,
but you cannot do it from where you stand.
Why?
You are declaring the mind of God.
These are things.
God is not a politician.
No, so all the years, God is not a politician. That's true.
Yes.
Me, I vote based on revelations I see. Into when the people around me come, I make actually wonder, they may BBC, and that influence where I vote in the election. Onto me a politics and me boy. In the CC, make a man waka. But on me there, my sister, my American on favor wouldn't. Now we will know a politics.
No, when you begin saying things like one camp, no, when you're comfortable, one camp when you will lose, one camp. That is political rhetoric.
They should not think that they are
move from prophecy.
No, they need to understand that they are not the only one who have platform. And so when they lie, I will respond. Whichever way you see it, it's up to you. Whichever way you see it, you have say state Jesus nana braba. As you there, Azibiara, most of the things that were said about Jesus, Jesus found a way to teach about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But when they lie, you would respond.
No, I've not responded.
No, remember.
Obisima kwaje 300,000.
Yes.
Me kwaje into me is in the margin.
No, I agree. On what they
in case the what baba one fembra, I will take it because they have not brought it yet. So what baba one more onye kesi mu one fembra, I will take it, and they should not lie. So if that's what they do with other prophet, they should not bring me into it. And that one I'll respond today, tomorrow, forever. I'll respond.
But that would be a personal human response. Not what God has told you. But Dema, you are distorting.
I'm not distorting anything.
What God has given you. So you keep quiet and let it manifest. Kept quiet.
So I told you that there were 5 visions God gave me in America. And that's the 5 visions that I've been speaking about it. So what's the problem now? Anytime you see me write anything, it is what God revealed to me, and I write it on my own platform.
No, I've seen.
Yeah,
Kokra, I think you were making reference to a November 24th or 26th prophecy. And I think it was.
Yeah. That was
2 days or 3 days ago.
Yeah. That was the 2024 vision.
Okay.
Before your election, because now MP Fubia, what Dr. Baumian come, what baby Emma Maka on there, they will lose the election. Into Bibinya, one next flag bearer back in Japan, Uncle Shinichi, in
2024.
Yes, now Yanto are banning me. Into whilst I was praying on the 24th, then the Holy Spirit gave me a word again. So I went to look for that vision of 26th November 2024, and I posted it. I'm just sharing visions, and people are just being uncomfortable. One prophet now say work at that station. Michelle said me by they are worried.
Can human intervention change this? By human intervention, I mean in typical African elections, a lot of things happen. You've been friend Reagan and all of that. Can that human intervention change?
Last week, I back at the Man City football match. Not score line no ya.
Last week, Man City. I want to Man U, dinner.
No, Man City. When you team, not Man U.
What's that 1-3-0 now?
What's that 3-0?
No, Champions League match.
See, a match in CCR in him score line.
3-0.
In him score line. Inti, so that match will go to Marega.
No, won't tomorrow.
Inti Americano, wabo election ni we na make a
chira. Inti Reagan bia anti me you. Where's here? Hey, Prophet Elbernard.
Yes.
I can simple.
Make a chira.
No, but I brutal.
Oh, Nyamina, why?
No, brutal.
Nyamina, why?
Brutal, Charlie. Prophet Bernard Elbernard. Obi, I know who had no record of his prophecy ever missing, but 2024 showed that there is no finality to prophecies. Hasn't he drawn any lessons from such happening? Into this is Eshe 2024 elections are prophets Kusibuat and saying he had gotten almost all his prophecies on point. 2024 it didn't happen. I mean, he also repeated it like you are doing. But wambim because honestly a senior prophet. I mean, he's had a lot of his prophecies.
Yakasa Oye prophet Victor Kusibuat now. We are talking about one of the fathers of the prophetic.
Absolutely.
I mean, there are Ngofupio.
Absolutely.
Now, he's one of the people Nyameswa Fanumu na Ozabua.
Yes.
The prophetic.
Yes.
Inti Mokeno Monwi na Waka.
Inti. That's what I'm saying.
Na mecha ono okay Monwi. Inti I can't comment on Monwi. I'm America.
Mawe.
Mameu. Inti America Mameu. Abezin the pede ezu bi nizibet edba to tumezi
no our haja tumdo your father. Yeah, one of the fathers. It is also a Kamawin who from Nyame ho dem de dio hu na wambe ma. It's possible that
also the ones I don't debate on what they have seen, whether they saw it or not.
Okay.
But I can debate on what they say.
Okay.
asem obeka na can debate about won ye won and name but more can nti amazing nyame onyema akasa na nyame onyema akasa several times in the year nyame wa confirm a kire me there NPP for one savior your Kennedy deliverer is Honorable Kennedy Ohene in Japan. So if you have to connect now. I mean, I've told you, there are people who come to me, I tell them, I can't force you.
But you are now really a proper campaign manager. I'm not, you are more like an elevator pitch now, just to sell into
America. I don't have time to sell because won't you make out? But so people letter there, wait to make out. So as it maybe one there, I can't wait to me, you mean to Fandama. Maybe you be a Fandama.
I aware there. Say one beam Saturday was so
Nyamiya Duma Saturday. Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan is a flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party.
And he will go on to win 2028 elections.
Macho book Navy.
Onozoye done.
Maybe.
That down.
Maybe.
Yours is a household name in our country. Inti Estati the gift of prophetic. No, how many years in you?
This year can 27 years in you.
27.
Nyankopon Wafadro. Or Zions MP na or Mamaga can send peace, Sarah.
27 years, meaning there, Enya Dominona Issa.
Nemusapa
around 18, 20.
Mobango forward back come now. In fact, now I was 20 years when it started.
Oh, yeah. 20.
Yeah. So I've been in it for 27 good years. Wow.
So in your case, I mean, 20 years, you would be a very young guy. Now, were you hearing a voice? Were you seeing something?
Okay, so Mosha's need there. Now, first, I was a Muslim.
You don't mean it?
Yeah. Until my baby organ or friend Winchi.
Until
me relocate Eba Takrad where I was born. And me Takrad, that was when I became born again.
Oh, okay.
Until less than 3 months after me born again. Na mesha sede mi unzama na mrete nzama, but at that time no na minyi morkodu nyina till then I was taken to a church and I was given a prophetic word and I got no until the mazi rekodi. That is what God want to do with my life. Until be wa today is why ibinu woni room so what one fie one offices at one way and through Facebook and YouTube, you know. That is how I will have access into the dealings of God to the past, the present, and the future. That be, in fact, Joel 2:28. In the last days, I'll pour my spirit upon all flesh. Yes. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy. They will dream dreams and they will see visions. And so that means maybe I say the three most commonest manifestation that must be seen in the life of any believer. Inti all your meeting in ze all your nyame vision whilst I'm walking around, then mama na makakana major woko.
Oh, inti like walking around the vision. Are you taken into a trance another?
Oh, to the most etne say CCR no. FO phone call Facebook CCR. About me will be more online.
Sure.
You don't need to switch to anything, and so that's how it happened. That's the same thing happened in the MPP or MPB our friend OPK.
Yeah, OPK meaning.
OPK na more drive or Achimota.
Yes.
Na nyameka chairman there menko Achimota is a called Goil or Shell filling station. Nipe basa or shopping mall or water azi. Munkonko tue aza world to nyina na menka nchire obi ama obaya mon menta wona mutue na menka che opike de nyame se menka nchire nde oboko parliament. He did not know who I was. I did not know who he was. Menyika say we na mokoi mo drive away. I did not need to be in any special baby and sana minwaze. Then 2019 our path crossed again. And I repeated what the Lord have said. Today, work or 2 times.
Yeah,
and I don't need to be in any special mood. Biara and sana. David.
It is a voice and so then like
today. Most say if a time is your first Samuel chapter 9, verse 15 downwards. Ebonde nyame there. The Bible says nyame spoke to Samuel in his ear a day before Saul came. Into Musah, America say 18, there is a realm anyameka sa manipate. Na example, Adam Abranyame onye beka say wo Genesis chapter 3 no. Or tin Nyankopon nenze. Why they know or imagine nyame nenze. Acts chapter 12, Genesis chapter 12, Abranyame onye Abraham beka say no. Abraham or tin nyame nenze. Onye they know or imagine nyame nenze. Acts chapter 13 verse 1 and 2. What Holy Spirit said, separate unto me Paul and Barnabas. It wasn't something they made up. They had there is a realm of relationship. Most of you walk about, some can hear what the Lord is saying. And it's available to everyone who believes in the name Jesus Christ.
And you are certain, say, at a voice. How do you differentiate that, okay, this is the voice of the Lord?
See, say it's not Obi. Say, oh, you're flow. Nessa or a different number of flower. Will you be able to recognize that voice?
The voice, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It say you can differentiate between the voice of God, the voice of your emotion, and other voices.
And how about the voice of an angel?
The voice an angel is an angel of God. So if an angel is coming to communicate something, he's communicating what the Lord is saying.
Yours is a household name in our country. Inti started the gift of prophetic. No matter how many years in you?
This year can 27 years in
27.
Nyankopon wa fadro o za yenza pi na wa mama kan sempi sara. 27
years meaning there enya domino na isa.
Na musapa
around 18 20.
Mo bango forward back come now. In fact now I was 20 years when it started.
Oh, yeah. 20.
Yeah. So I've been in it for 27 good years.
Wow. So in your case, I mean 20 years, you would be a very young guy. Now, were you hearing a voice? Were you seeing something?
Okay, so now first, I was a Muslim.
You don't mean it?
Yeah. Intinemo baby organ or friend Winchi.
Okay.
Me relocate Eba Takrad where I was born. And me Takrad, that was when I became born again.
Oh, okay.
Until less than 3 months after me born again. Na mesha sede mi unzama. Na mreten zama. But at that time no na minyi more kodunina till then I was taken to a church and I was given a prophetic word and I got no until the Mazio Kodi. That is what God wants to do with my life. And to be today, see why ibin woni room so what one fee one offices at one and through Facebook and YouTube, you know. That is how I will have access into the dealings of God to the past, the present, and the future. That be in fact Joel 2:28 kade. In the last days, I'll pour my spirit upon all flesh. Yes. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy. They will dream dreams and they will see visions. And so that means maybe I say the three most commonest manifestation that must be seen in the life of any believer. Inti oya meeting inze. Oya nyame maminya vision whilst I'm walking around. Then mama wununa makakana major woko.
Oh, ain't like walking around the vision? Are you taken into a trance? Another
to the most say CCR no. FO phone or Facebook CCR. About me will be more online.
Sure.
You don't need to switch to anything, and so that's how it happened. That's the same thing happened and the MPP or MPB our friend OPK.
Yeah, OPK meaning.
OPK na more drive or Achimota.
Yes.
Nanya make a chairman there, Menko Achimota is a Goil or Shell filling station. Nipe Basa or shopping mall or water azi. Munko go to as a world tunina, and I mean can't you be a more bayamon. Menta one a mutuе. Namika Jopika, the Yamisim Kencha and or Boko Parliament. He did not know who I was, I did not know who he was. Minika say we are Mokoy, more driver away. I did not need to be in any special baby and sana, Miwaze. Then 2019 our path crossed again. And I repeated what the Lord have said. Today, walk or 2 times.
Yeah, walk or 2
times. I don't need to be in any special mood, biara and sana. David.
It is a voice and so I then like
today. Most enyimike saying say every time na esua 1 Samuel chapter 9 verse 15 downwards. Ebonde nyame sinde the Bible says nyame spoke to Samuel in his ear a day before Saul came. Into Musah America say 18 there is a realm nyame kasa manipati. Na example Adam Abraham nyame onye Rebecca say wo Genesis chapter 3 no or tin Yankopon ninze why they know or imagine nyame ninze. Acts chapter 12 Abraham Genesis chapter 12 Abraham nyame onye Abraham Becca say no Abraham or tin nyame ninze onye they know or imagine nyame ninze. Acts chapter 13 verse 1 and 2 what Holy Spirit said, separate unto me Paul and Barnabas. It wasn't something they made up. They had there is a realm of relationship. Most of you walk about, some can hear what the Lord is saying. And it's available to everyone who believes in the name Jesus Christ.
And you are certain, say, at a voice. How do you differentiate that, okay, this is the voice of the Lord?
See, say it's not Obi. Say, oh, you're from Nessa or a different number of will you be able to recognize that voice?
The voice, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It is etum esua nyame na sama. You can differentiate between the voice of God, the voice of your emotion, and other voices.
And how about the voice of an angel?
The voice an angel is an angel of God. So if an angel is coming to communicate something, he's communicating what the Lord is saying. Say nipe pi feel them. So be rich and come on an orishe. Every prophet is under obligation of the supernatural to declare what God has said. In season, you make a make someone and show na maka. Then you make any build member can show meka. When you see someone like me, I'm repeating a lot of things again and again, or check there every time I'm receiving words. And that is what makes other people angry. And their anger doesn't change anything.
It meaning that anytime you repeat that same word, meaning you've gotten an instruction.
God has given me a word, declare it, and I declare it.
Even about the same prophetic
about the same thing. Yes. Until there, mission come now. It been on phone on famo. 2024. What I said was more than what I have done this time. I have not done anything.
In 2024, then Eric Cano, was that also the exact A from God there declared several times?
So
and you did that
every time. I have over 18 videos
on 2024 alone.
Yes, 18 videos of Muhammad is coming,
saying
and the 18 videos was even between August, September, and December
2024.
Yes.
2024 antro book
that be mantro book was nyame nka da moncho
ba e your kind that throw
nyame ka chem de nsama wa ka chem nyina mo fenche book m na me da she book m
on this specific prophecy.
Yes,
what's the first book
intim da she book m
inti first time I prophesied there Kennedy Japan be win one primaries here about time.
First time I mission come about Kennedy Japan was 2015.
2015?
Yes.
2015.
Yes.
That's like 10 years ago.
Yes.
A share and come one.
Mission come there, Nyamison there. NPP, Obo win 2016. Now we win 2020. But we win 2020 we are. And Sana Yebeko 2024 no. Number one, Kennedy Japan will come forward there Obapede contest Dr. Baumia. But Oba
only
Alan Chamantin Befi party nimu around the same time. Now work 2024. Work 2024 NPP Bobo lose election.
A kind in 2015.
2015.
Video
2015, yes.
2015.
2015.
10 years ago.
And I repeated the same thing on the 18th of September 2021. 18th September, Nyamika Chem da Monshaze. Na bra Monshaze no, mamu yanye de elephant was chasing. Elephant wa kwakoshe bush. Na kwakoshe bush no or cherry pa. Na Nyamika Chem de 2024 was a candidate Baba mo be the NPP wonenyim. No ba. NPP oboko opposition. One you over try one about second time, one you about book position. Over try one you about third time, one you about book position. Then I saw a man coming, and the man said, I can't wait and sit down for our party to go to opposition for 3 consecutive times. And when I look at the man was Canadian in Japan.
And this is the 2021 vision.
This is the 2021 vision. Yes.
And the 2021 was to fulfill 2015, didn't you?
Was what do you call it? Another aspect of what the Lord have shown me in 2015.
In 2015. Mm-hmm. That's the 2015 in the video.
If I've been looking for a lot of video, I'm looking at a 2006 video about Akufo-Addo's coming. I'm looking for all of them.
Okay, you made a prophecy in 2015, a repeated 2021, and then 2025 you swear. 2025 a sunshine come bio.
2025 Mashepi.
No, make a day. Okay, so when did you write the book on Kennedy and Japan?
So, book Neze, I think that it was around March
2025.
Yeah, now,
2025. Yes.
me and the commission to write the book. Then April it came again. So in May, I said, let me just release it. That's when I released it.
May 2025.
Yeah.
And that's showing a release.
Yeah. Oh, in some manner, March order that or Miss Bubuma, number the modern concord print.
And in that book, no, specifically what they came about Kennedy and Japan. As a Kennedy and Japan, obey it then. As far as this prime
in that book, no, one of the chapter talks about Kennedy and Japan, the shock to the system, and the flag bearer NPP never expected. And that is chapter. Where is this now? That is chapter 6 of that book.
Okay.
Kennedy Japan, the shock to the system, and the flag bearer, the NPP never expected.
Oh, that's the whole message there. Obia Jenbe and the A no Baba boom and Ken will come.
Ken Waba.
Hey. Waba.
Ken Waba.
And you are putting 27 years of prophetic ministry on the line.
I'm putting 27 years of hearing and seeing, 18 years of pastoring the church in Accra on the line.
If it doesn't come true, what should happen to you?
If it comes to pass, what will happen to me?
I'll tell you that in the answer me way. If it doesn't happen, what should happen to you?
When you are dealing with God, remove if.
Yeah, but you cannot remove it.
When you are dealing with God, remove if.
In the Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego can say, "Oh, in a young cotton sorry, you nimsi and young coupon, but you say, why you if even it doesn't come true for us."
That was a level. That was the level of relationship between Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego with God.
Yeah, but you have also a bigger relationship with God.
And so that's what I'm telling that in my dealing with God, if it's not considered,
meaning there, that's something to what. Or you one
my mention there obi mpoche enwuma
mehu pa
so bi bekacho there onyam na metin obejeza
the onyawo na tie no me njini
nti asna mehu pa nja na meka kire hon nti I don't see why or them be consider if
perfect. Probably not the hour no or yeah. Or you're definite there, nothing will change.
My major there, Kennedy Japan will win my or prepare we Coco face 2028 election.
Yeah, but the
oh, there be not a slightest vein in my blood is shaking.
We are sure.
Absolutely sure. I had a friend WhatsApp me this afternoon.
Yes.
From the central region.
Okay.
Was it to me that no shino? Me say me am wa prabe mada. Madidi na wo di show. On kala kuma tuni na nothing will happen.
spirituality ewo influence on electoral outcomes ewo Ghana? Spirituality, prophecies, ewo influence on electoral outcomes.
Sincerely, I don't think it will change the outcome, even if they prophesize this way or that way. Because Omo say the voice of the people
is the voice of God.
And if most of the people are speaking this way, why would God go the other way? That's my answer to them. And if we sincerely believed that we spoke to these people,
yes,
and this number of people are saying this, then that must be the voice of God.
In the end, me putti a note be out, say NPP delegates across the country where global Infoanalytics are contacted for the purpose of a survey for Udimbra Yebenya names.
Absolutely.
We sure.
Absolutely.
MPP delegates.
Delegate, yes.
Our global info are contacted
because we have the album.
Okay.
We have the MPP album. And we placed these calls to these delegates. These are polling station executives.
Album na munya na numbers ka ho.
Yes.
Omo phone numbers
yes.
ka ho.
Yes. Every delegate in phone number ka ho. From all the constituencies. Omo ye polling station level no. We didn't consider the constituency level.
Constituency executives.
The masses no.
Yeah.
Polling
station for
absolutely. But no, you see, they are more eager to talk. They will talk openly than the regional and the constituency executives.
Inti enono say, and you do the questioning on phone, via phone.
Yes.
And you're face to face.
Phone. So it's very convenient. And we can call on the average about 500 delegates a day. If you want, yes.
Okay, let's take it this way. The very last one now, what the results a buy, Mo conduct a survey between which time?
29th December and 23rd January.
29th December to 23rd January. That should be almost 1 month. In the end, it's about 3 weeks.
Yes.
And I'm yes,
correct.
Delegates saying I'm only on
in every week. 2,500 delegates.
Every week?
Every week.
2,500 delegates?
Every week.
And a spread net saying across the country, like every constituency?
It is first because the focus of the survey is national.
Yes.
So you don't pay so much attention to the constituencies.
Okay.
So the samples, the regions, Then the system is built, say, okay, we have allocated 2,100 to Greater Accra. So randomly, go to Greater Accra and pick any delegate from anywhere.
Okay.
So we have no control over who we even call.
Who you call.
And I randomly, it will pick from constituency now or in that order. So we'll say ABR, the largest one, let's say Ablukumanova. Most of the interviews, we'll say Ablukumanova maybe 150.
Yes.
Now another one, next one maybe 110. So it will do that proportionately across the constituency in Greater Accra.
Oh. And not just say for this particular one now, within 3 weeks, delegates from across the country, like every constituency. And yes,
we at the end of the count,
yes.
You check here, amount for
okay.
Out of the 276, only 4 were missing.
Only 4 constituencies were missing.
So when I speak, I knew, say, we have covered almost everywhere.
Why polling for how many years?
Maybe 7 years now.
Yes,
2019 and we are in 2026.
And so far, all the major predictions are why poll-wise.
It being too fast. We have look. The only thing we got wrong in the last election was 2 elections in Takoradi and Sekendi.
Okay. Takoradi and Sekendi.
And Takoradi, we knew the guy was losing. As how he won, I don't know.
Sitting MP, no?
Yes. He was losing.
But for Sekendi,
he was surprised, but we thought he was going to win.
You thought Mesa would win?
Yes, and he lost. It means among us,
and you put down the 7 years credibility our build on this.
Look.
Well, you know what it means for pollsters for a major election like this. I bet you know what it means.
Obi, there was no difficult election for me than Akwetia.
Yeah, than Akwetia.
Forget about the national election.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why am I saying Akwetia? We only had 2 polling cycles to make predictions based on two polling cycles. The trend wasn't established. Right? Trend Ninihoa. You put everything at risk.
Yeah.
We have tracked this poll for 5 good months. Obi.
In the way no trend, no?
The trend is there. The trend doesn't lie. And the trend is so current. So if you trend using 1992, go forward time, and do boy master, you have left this world and you are living in a different world. I've heard some people say, and people trend the noir. Master, those trends are out of date. And it was the reason why people got the last election wrong. When you have current data, ignore the historical trend. Because it's telling you something now. And look, Obi, we did something we call moving average.
Okay.
1 month moving average. So when you do a poll in September, October,
yes,
you find the average between the 2 polls. No man average, no. The next month, another average. Last 2 months average, last month average.
Yes.
What moving average does is that if there is any new development happening now, you see it. So if you see normal average, it will cover certain things because it takes the whole period. Now average, so you don't see the noises in the data. But with moving average, a best packet, then you ask, oh, what happened here? That's when we saw the behavior or the
in
movement.
the last week.
Yes, it tells you. Look, because we do the tracking poll every day, we can have daily moving average.
But Musah, yes, one man who said you would put that credibility on the line as far as this election is concerned.
Yes.
And you are clear in your mind saying, yeah, the best son.
No.
Baumia is winning this election.
Yes.
If that doesn't happen, you know the consequence on your organization.
I know.
You know.
I know.
And you will risk it.
Now, what else would I do? What else would I do? We have done the work. We've interviewed, look, in the last month alone, we interviewed 10,000.
Yes.
In the previous month, no. At least 2,500 or 3,000 so who did come on? We have spoken to people randomly. And this is the voice of the people. And we say it's the voice of God. Obi,
yes.
Where is science?
Yes.
Look, anywhere else in the world, they don't fight the polls. Obi will say the polls are done credibly with the right methodology and approach. Let me say the can be answer any. Yes,
in the same bracket.
But Global Info is different.
Let me question when you do a poll, scientific poll to say, well, I would say more steady trends, you are clear in your mind. And the minute Obabe interview will be free, make a chair say, yeah, me Musah say, after putting out the poll results, why would you be doing interviews on the poll result? Is it to push a certain narrative onto the delegate and answer them?
You see, we must begin to live beyond Ghana. Post America. We are seeing them.
Sure. The posters are on.
They are on this kind of. Look, it's to explain the polls. But you see, Philly say the polls help someone to win. It does not.
Are you sure?
It does not.
Because politics in Ghana and elsewhere in the world, a perception management.
Today, I'll tell you. People want to go where most people are.
Yes.
How do you know where most people are?
Through the polls.
So if they go where most people are, why mistake? Is it wrong? You see, some people are confused.
Yes.
They want to be guided. Right? They want to be guided. And they'll be guided by what their fellow citizens or Ghanaians are saying.
But that is where polls can be used to set agenda.
Agenda, Ben. No, you are just confirming what people are telling you. Did you set agenda for the citizens tell us what they are telling us?
No. Where you know, say, Obiya are confused.
Yes.
Or per se, or take a decision based on the own. And when there is consistent poll, at the end,
it is called transparency.
You are swaying among
it is transparency. The political class don't want that transparency. Look, Obi, do you know the value of opinion poll? And what the polls we did in Ghana in the last election gave to this country? There is no uncertainty. When the polls are clear, there is certainty, right?
Yes.
The Secretary of State knows where things are going.
Sure.
Command and control is firm.
Yes.
You can't bully anybody.
But that is where also you indirectly hand over so much power to pollsters.
Look. We are just telling you what you people, what they hate is transparency. And we are here to make it transparent. If you don't want that, then I don't know whether they can live here. We are here forever. Look, Obi, there are people who are harboring political ambitions to become president.
Yes.
But they have no chance at all. But they don't know. They will end up spending millions before they say, same many chance. If the polls show themselves, this is what Ghanaians are saying.
And
would you go and spend that money? Look, the only people who are against polls are the politicians and their accomplices.
Especially politicians are polling in favor of.
Absolutely. But and you see, the problem is that it will take time, and the public will see who are the genuine pollsters, because certainly people have done things in the past, and certainly these politicians have paid other people to do agenda. So that's what they think works, right? So we will do the right thing, rain or shine, day or night, and others will be forced to do the same eventually. 1 year you'll be exposed.
See, you are clear in your mind, say, but almost election way throw out that conflict between science and data and prophecy.
Yes.
This election has been really fought on those two fronts.
Yes.
By you sitting here as a pollster, you are clear in your mind, say, science and data will trump prophecy on Saturday.
Obi, I'm a Muslim.
Yes.
God does miracles. Yes, we believe in miracles.
Yes.
But miracles are not just common like that.
Yeah.
And we're living in a physical world. And elections are physical matters, where printing happens and some votes are cancelled because it's Oman in the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But when we are praying as Muslims, the Bompire say, a good leader for us. We don't predict who is going to. We just pray, say, may God give us
a good leader.
That's where we end it at. Yes, people can dream. Not every dream comes true.
Yeah.
And my caution is that, why do we get conflicting prophecies if it is coming from the same source?
The same source.
So yes, but physically science is more reliable. Even the Vatican will prefer to use the data
than rely on
some prophecy from anybody.
Absolutely.
But
do you believe, sir, because as somebody who believes in miracles, do you believe, sir, miracles can just maybe make nonsense of what you've done?
Obi,
on Saturday,
unless
maybe
on that Saturday, God confuses people who were going to perform here. That's a miracle, isn't it?
I think I'm going to confuse you.
Oh yes,
and yes, I ain't see.
That's the only miracle that will happen. And I said, you see, they will not come and thumbprint, and for God somewhere in the miraculously change the thumbprint to a different position. The only thing that could happen, which is possibility, which is a miracle, that they wake up one day and
just on Saturday and that's
miracle. That's miracle.
Which is a possibility.
That's a possibility. That's the only miracle that can happen.
And yes, normally I'm quite ballot paper and twaba.
Nothing will change.
Nothing will change.
No. Obi, I have done this work long enough. When I'm not certain about data, I caution it.
Yeah.
The last time I cautioned the data was Asenov.
Asenov, yes.
And even that, when I was pushed, I said in the end, NDC will win the seat. But the numbers were looking very uncertain, that I couldn't put my neck down on it. But when I was pushed, I said, knowing what I know,
NDC will win
the seat.
But for this poll, what track you over 5 months, Nadia, you are certain more than the word certain that it is Bawumia.
According to methodology,
yes,
99.9.
99.9. I saw it, and that's quite rare.
That's the confidence level.
Sure. Because we share 10,000 plus delegates. I name say 211,000 delegates. Na Bawumia cannot get more than what he got in 2023. 2023 only
61%.
Is it 63?
No, 61.
61% in 2023. He cannot get that 61.
No.
Onya.
Because of Brian Achampong.
Because of Brian.
Yes.
Into Bawumia 57, 58.
Plus or
minus.
If he does 60%, that is overperformance.
Overperformance.
Yes.
And I can so 37 now Onya.
Brian, you see, and Kennedy and Brian are struggling for the same vote in that kind of areas. So, whereas Bawumia is solid in his northern sector, very solid there, will be a hand over. I also was come to Bumuno, Mascata. So, I mean, mathematically, you should think.
Who is winning Ashanti region?
Bawumia is winning Ashanti region.
Bawumia is winning Ashanti.
Yes.
Okay, what can the 5 northern regions in there? Obefa.
Yes.
Bono East. Ahafo, who is winning?
Bawumia winning
3 regions.
Yes.
Bawumia.
Yes.
Bawumia is winning Ashanti.
His gap in Bono East will be much higher.
Bono East, the end will be much higher. Bono will be close.
Yes.
Ahafo will be close.
Not that close.
Not that close.
Yeah,
okay. But Ashanti gap in this one.
I think it will be probably in the 60s.
For Bawumia.
I say upper 50s. Yes.
For Bawumia. And Ken will be below 30 in Ashanti.
If you do that, in the lower 30s.
Lower 30. Okay. In the Bawumia is winning Ashanti.
Yes.
Who is winning Eastern?
Eastern region is Bawumia is winning Eastern region.
Bawumia will win.
Yes.
Over Brian.
Yes. Yes.
Eastern region.
Yes.
A.
What's the A? You are saying A.
Okay. In the Bawumia is winning Eastern region.
Yes.
Greater Accra, who is winning?
Bawumia winning Greater Accra.
Greater Accra region.
But gap will be close.
Be close. They said in 2023.
Yeah.
But in 2029, be 2,000.
But overall, no, I'm saying he might increase the gap a bit.
It will Greater Accra region.
Because Brian will take from Kennedy again.
In Greater Accra.
Everywhere.
Who is winning Central region?
Ken will win Central.
Ken will win Central.
Yes.
Volta region.
Ken will win.
Ken will win Volta.
Yes.
Who is winning Oti region?
Bawumia.
Yes. Who is winning Western region?
Bawumia win Western region.
Western North.
Bawumia will win. But Western North are very close, Kakra.
And Ken will win 2 regions.
Yes.
And Bawumia will win 14 regions.
Yes, that's our modeling. And that's what the polling numbers are saying, headline polls.
Musah Danquah. No, Musah Danquah, you're brutal. We're brutal in Canada.